What if everything you know about the Israel and Hamas war is just the tip of the iceberg? Imagine for a moment a narrative so layered, so entwined with a myriad of forces, that what we see is only a fraction of the whole story. Let's take a journey back in time, to the genesis of the Israel and Hamas conflict. Our tale begins in the wake of the Second World War, with the political tremors of the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. As the dust of battle settled, the modern state of Israel was born, a beacon of hope for many, yet a source of deep contention for others. This pivotal event set the stage for decades of turmoil, a bitter tug-of-war over the contested land. Fast forward to the late 1980s, a period marked by the rise of Hamas, an organization that would play a significant role in the unfolding saga. Born out of the First Intifada, Hamas emerged as a potent force, its influence extending beyond the borders of Palestine, shaping the dynamics of the conflict in ways that are still felt today. But what if I told you that there's more to this story than meets the eye? What if there's a labyrinth of secrets buried deep beneath the surface of this protracted conflict? Secrets that weave a complex web of international politics, clandestine operations, and covert agendas. Perhaps you're wondering, what could these secrets be? Could they be classified intelligence files, hidden diplomatic negotiations, or covert military operations? Or perhaps they involve unseen players, pulling the strings from the shadows, their actions subtly shifting the balance of power. Indeed, the Israel and Hamas war is a puzzle, a jigsaw of countless pieces, each one holding a fragment of the truth. To understand this conflict, we need to delve deeper, to look beyond the surface, and uncover the hidden layers of this intricate narrative. So what's hidden beneath the surface of this protracted conflict? Join us as we embark on a quest to unravel the unseen side of the Israel and Hamas war, a journey that will shed light on the shadowy corners of this enduring standoff. Diving deeper into the abyss, we find a world of secrets that have shaped the course of the Israel and Hamas war. It's a labyrinth of covert operations, hidden alliances, and clandestine negotiations, all playing out behind the scenes of this enduring conflict. Let's pull back the curtain on the role of international powers. These global titans, often seen as impartial observers, have been clandestinely involved in the conflict, at times providing clandestine support to one side or the other. It's a high-stakes game of chess where the pieces are nations and the players are world powers. Then there are the intelligence agencies. These shadowy organizations, with their vast networks of informants and advanced surveillance technology, have been instrumental in shaping the trajectory of the war. They have engineered covert operations, infiltrated enemy lines, and orchestrated strategic maneuvers, all aimed at tipping the balance of power. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of this hidden world is the secret negotiations. These are the hushed conversations that take place in quiet, dimly lit rooms, far from the public eye. Here, representatives from both sides meet, not as enemies but as diplomats seeking a resolution. These discussions, while fraught with tension, have at times led to temporary ceasefires, prisoner exchanges, and moments of respite in the midst of conflict. However, these secrets are not always forces of exacerbation. Sometimes they have been catalysts for alleviation. Covert humanitarian aid, secret peace talks, and undercover rescue missions have all played a role in mitigating the horrors of war. But as we unravel these secrets, we must remember that they represent only a piece of the larger puzzle. The true complexity of the conflict lies not just in the secrets held by governments and agencies, but also in the lived experiences of the people on the ground. So we've seen the clandestine alliances, the covert operations, the whispered negotiations. We've glimpsed the hidden forces that shape this complex conflict. But how do these secrets impact the reality on the ground? The secret threads of the Israel and Hamas war weave a complex tapestry that directly impacts the lives of millions. When we examine the secrets of this conflict, we recognize the profound implications these hidden truths hold for the world. For instance, the displacement of people is a severe consequence of this war. Countless individuals have been uprooted from their homes, their lives irrevocably changed. These secret dynamics of the conflict reveal a side of the story that is often overlooked. A tale of ordinary people caught in the crossfire of a struggle larger than themselves. Shifting regional power dynamics is another critical impact of these secrets. The Israel and Hamas war isn't merely a localized conflict. It's a chess game played on a global stage, with nations strategically aligning themselves to maintain or increase their influence. The secrets unveiled can cause a ripple effect, altering the balance of power in the region, and by extension the world, the global perception of the conflict also hinges on these secrets. The narrative we see in media, the opinions we form, are largely shaped by the information we consume. As more secrets are revealed, the world's understanding of the conflict evolves. It's a reminder that the war is not a black and white issue, but a multifaceted problem with numerous stakeholders and competing interests. And then, there's the future of the war. The revelation of these secrets can potentially influence the trajectory of this ongoing struggle. They can bring about diplomatic breakthroughs, shift public opinion, or even perhaps pave the way for peace. But the disclosure of secrets is a double-edged sword. While it can foster transparency and understanding, it can also fuel further conflict. It's a delicate balance that needs to be struck, a tightrope that must be walked with care. As we unveil the secrets of the Israel and Hamas war, we realize that the truth is often more complex than what meets the eye.
Thanks for watching.